We use multiple packages when building software. These software packages can contain vulnerabilities. Also, when we build software using containers, we refer to base images. And once again, these base images, they can have their own set of vulnerabilities. As software developers, when we deploy this software into production, we need to make sure that the software that is deployed is free of vulnerabilities, and we have to make sure that it is safe and secure for our customers to use. How do we make sure that the packages that we use in our software, they are compliant and they don't contain vulnerabilities? One way to achieve this and safeguard our customers is to scan the software. In this video, we are going to use Trivy as the scanner for scanning the software packages. If you don't know about Trivy, head over to the trivy.dev website, and here we can see that it talks about Trivy being the all-in-one open source security scanner. It provides scanning capabilities for finding vulnerabilities and misconfigurations in infrastructure as code. It can also do software bill of materials or SBOM discovery. It can help us to scan the cloud resources. It can help identifying Kubernetes security related risk and many more. If you want to know more about Trivy, I suggest that you look at the documentation and the references in this particular website. In this video, we are going to focus on using Trivy as an integration with the k8sgpt. In an earlier video, I had shown how to use k8sgpt, which is like the AI powered debugger for our Kubernetes workloads. I have already demonstrated how to use k8sgpt in our environment, so you can watch this video to know about how to set up k8sgpt and how to integrate it with Azure OpenAI, which was demonstrated in my earlier video. In this video, we are going to extend that and see how we can use k8sgpt and the Trivy integration to make it more secure and safe for us to run the workloads in Kubernetes cluster and make sure that the software that we run is safe and secure. Let's get started. If you look at the k8sgpt help, we see here that it supports one top level command called as integration, and the description of this command says that it integrates another tool into k8sgpt. This is for integrating external tools and services as part of k8sgpt, and then we can use this integration to our benefit. Now, if we look at the current integrations that are supported by k8sgpt, we have Trivy and Prometheus, which are supported, but both are currently not used. Let's get started by activating Trivy, and we do that by using this command k8sgpt, then integrations, and we use the activate command with Trivy as the integration that we want to activate. When we run this command, it is going to install a set of custom resource definitions or CRDs in our Kubernetes cluster, which are required for scanning using Trivy. And once those are installed or once those are configured, we can use the Trivy operator. Behind the scene, this command actually installs a Trivy Kubernetes operator, which will help us to scan the Kubernetes resources. Now we can use k8sgpt as normal to filter out the resources or to analyze the resources. Like we did in the earlier video, we can run now k8sgpt command and we can say analyze. We can also ask k8sgpt to explain to us using the OpenAI and AI integration. And we want to filter this only for the vulnerability report. That is one of the type of resource that is added when we enable the Trivy integration. When we run this command, in the output, we find that the AI provider here is Azure OpenAI. And then for different types of resources or objects which have vulnerabilities in them, we find them listed. Like in this case, 0 is the first one. And this is applicable for the RabbitMQ stateful set, which is running in the default namespace. we can see in the list that it has got around 8 or 10 different vulnerabilities listed. In fact, there are 9, each one of which is described here, or each one of them is explained here. Now, in this case, when we look at the report, it says that the Trivy scan result indicates that there are several critical vulnerabilities have been found in the system. These are identified by the CVE IDs, which is a normal procedure. Each vulnerability has a CVE associated with it, and we can use the integration here or the link here to go and find out more about that particular CVE. We know whether it is critical, high, medium. In this case, this particular CVE 20221586 is very critical, 9.1 on the scale of 1 to 10. This is 9.1. And then it talks about which are the affected software, what is the potential migration, and it gives us the references to the links where the potential fixes for this particular CVE exist. Now, going back to the report that is generated here, we also see each CVE has been explained. The root cause of the CVE associated with this, if it is available in the documentation, will be specified here. And if we have a fixed version, that also will be shown in this case. Unfortunately, we don't see any of the CVEs having a fixed version here. On the second object is about the kube system extension agent, which has got one CVE associated with it. And then on the extension operator, we have got a list of other CVEs. So here, using this integration between the k8sgpt and Trivy, we are able to see very quickly a list of CVEs associated with different objects that we have. And k8sgpt, it also offers us different filters, like the pod filter. We can filter on service, we can filter on different types of objects. So in this case, we haven't put any of those filters. If you want, you can have a look at my earlier video to see how to use those filters. With that, we come to the end of this video. I hope you found this useful to understand how to use k8sgpt and its integration with the Trivy open source scanner to identify vulnerabilities and also to look at potential fixes. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the like button if you found this useful, and subscribe to my channel for any new videos which are published on this particular channel. You can also hit the bell button if you would like to get notified anytime there are more updates coming onto this channel. Thanks once again. Until next time, code with passion and strive for excellence.